Aries, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. If you're new here, I'm going to be doing your January reading. Spirit, help me deliver a clear and concise message to the Aries tuning in. Should anything negative pop up, immediately return it back to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it on a viewer. And I don't want it in my household. I kind of said that backwards, didn't I? And I don't like how my ring light is showing up behind me. So, a bit of disorganization. A bit of all over the place. I wonder if that's step 44 on the timer when I say that. Let's see. For money and career for the Aries, please. Money and career for the Aries. Flashback. Expression. You are being asked to express yourself, and then I get Madonna, express yourself. You need to work. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. I did actually watch, and I can't remember who it was, an Aries collective reading from one of the tarot readers that I like to watch say earlier today, as I'm recording this, that to the Aries collective, that a lot of y'all are meant to be public speaking in the public eye, or will soon be called to give a presentation, so on and so forth. Flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. Okay? Is that already resonating with some of y'all? There is a old 35 millimeter camera in this picture. Also, this box that's in here, I have quite literally this exact same box, which is weird. And what I keep in that box, or kept in that box, was I used to collect what are they called? Bottle openers from all the places that I traveled around the world. So that might be significant. Something about photography or camera work, or being in front of the camera, going back to doing like broadcasting, communication, so on and so forth. And then, or something to do with like the bottle travel, world travel, traveling, maybe blogging, vlogging, traveling, or I don't know if it's bartending more so, or entertaining. It's probably because I would always make sure that this box was readily available in my kitchen when I used to hold dinner parties. So maybe even going back to entertaining or venue setup or something like that. That's something that I used to want to do. Creativity is coming back up again for you in your career. Yeah, it's about speaking or writing your truth, going back to something that you loved. It says that people don't, I'm not concentrating on this person from the past. It might be like you, pulling into you, who you used to be, something that you used to really, really love. Tell me more about this career for January for the Aries, please. Career message for January for the Aries in 3 cards, please. Career for January for the Aries in 3 cards. 1, the 2 of Cups in the upright, the Queen of Cups in the upright, and the 10 of Swords in the upright. Okay. So it is a collaborative, cooperative effort. And it could either be you repartnering with somebody from your past for 22 on the clock. Potentially. Hold on just a second. My camera's getting hot. Just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right. I just needed my camera to kind of cool off. All right. So you are being called to go back to something that you used to do, but not in the way that you used to do it. To show this newer version of you with all of the new lessons that you've learned, almost like approaching the same creative venture, but with a new lens from life. People love it when you speak to them or around them. Something about your energy is super nurturing. And they want to work more with you. People love when you open yourself up and when you're vulnerable about maybe the times that you lost in the past. It could be even about just you being so optimistic about the future. I'm trying to cover my ring light behind me, but the things that you've had to release, so on and so forth. So it's something about being creative and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and that pulls more towards you. Okay, so what is and this is in January, this is popping up for you. So what is the overall, how does January wrap up with this career and finance energy for the Aries? How does January wrap up for career and finance energy for the Aries? Okay, options. It's like you're this magnet for creative endeavors. It's going to be like one person coming to you with an idea, or spirit downloading one idea after another to help you. I feel like I'm getting like solve the problems of your present, but there's like an idea of like stagnancy right now at the beginning of January in your life, and you start coming up with all of these creative ideas to make things less so, and it's making you happy because you're going back and doing things that you used to do that made you happy at one point in time, but you stopped doing that. Okay, all right. So let's look at let's do life situation. What's currently going on for Aries in life for January? What is the energy of life overall for Aries in January? Life overall for Aries in January. If somebody wants to timestamp, ooh, this is a gorgeous card. Oh my Lord. It's rainbows. Rainbows. I just saw this on my computer not too long ago. My computer suggests, I don't know, like what the screen is. I don't know, backgrounds. It says Fantasy Land. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. That's funny that I said, how beautiful is this card? And then it's talking about illusions. No illusions, actually. Let's be specific, Shawnee. How about we read the card? Stay grounded in truth, embracing reality with clarity and wisdom to navigate life's journey, and authenticity. I think that your head might be in the clouds a little bit in January. And that's okay, because it's helping you with, you might be daydreaming a lot. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. But it goes back to the communication aspect. 8:22 on the timer when I say that. Okay, so you're being a visionary, and this is not my quote. Being a visionary is sometimes scary. And then as much as things are going to be coming to you in the month of January, there might be people around you, like in your household, your kids, your friends, your family members, your coworkers, that are like, man, Aries is on a roll this month. I don't fully understand though what it is that Aries was saying, because they were talking so fast, and you're going to be doing that because you're so energetic and just like excited, okay, about all of these new downloads of creative ways to handle situations, so on and so forth, that other people are going to have a hard time keeping up. And look at this, the Six of Pentacles in the upright. It's like you are literally going to be like, I feel like a stage manager. Okay, so you go do this, you go do that, and not in a sort of like wag your finger sort of way. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do this. People don't like being pointed at. But you're just going to have it. You're going to have it all kind of figured out in the month of January, as far as how to tackle so many situations that have been stagnant thus far in your life. And it's about communicating. So make sure that you're communicating properly so other people don't get lost. All right, give me more about this life situation, overall life energy for the Aries in January. The World card and the Ten of Cups. I don't care about the Ten of Cups being in reverse. I don't. Not when it comes out in the World card. So there are, again, like I said, things that have been left stagnant, things that left you feeling dissatisfied, that now you're gonna just be like, that's how I overcome that. That's how I move from that. That's how I now become successful in that. Because it's and you do feel, can you hear how I'm going through the energy of speaking? I'm having to tell myself, calm down, take it down. I know that you're excited and I can't stop smiling. It's finding success from the things that were just not giving you fulfillment leading up to January. Finding harmony, because there was a destroyed displacement of your energy before. Yeah, okay. All right. So that's your overall. Hold on. That's not your overall. Hold on. For the Aries. For the Aries. For the Aries. Okay. For the Aries. Justice in the upright. Yeah, you're cutting right through it. You're cutting right through it. And because you've found balance in your energy field. Yeah, that's you for January. I love that. All right, let's look at love situations for January for the Aries. Love situations for January for Aries, please. They want a major arcana for love. And yeah, I know you didn't get a major arcana for your career, but nothing happens accidentally. That's how I believe. The what? The what? The Devil card and the Fool. Praise God. Leaving it behind. Leaving it behind. I'm done with that BS. I am moving forward with joy. I don't care. I don't care how. Don't care how. I don't care how. I don't care how. By any means necessary, you are pulling yourself out of the addictions, out of the afflictions, out of the negativity, out of the toxic, out of the burdens of love. 2 cards popped out for love for January for the Aries. I'm getting a lot of healing. Love's disguise, go beyond superficial looks and see who they truly are. You're identifying. You're a rat. You're a dog. You're a pig. Don't want any of those. You understand? I know you follow me. I see goodbyes. Man, you're still making cuts, aren't you? You are still making cuts. Some people are just, and these are not major players that you're making cuts to. I feel like that's already happened. But these are people that you're like, once you felt good about yourself, you start feeling good about yourself and you start making all the hard cuts. These are the small cuts. Do you understand? So let me go back. So some of people did not understand what I just said. Okay. Some of y'all had major breakups and major disconnects during the year of 2024. Like powerful family members, like parents, siblings, powerful friends, like your BFF that you've called your BFF for 20 years or whatever. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, your long-term lover, your husband or wife. You made those cuts already. And because you felt power in those releases, you're starting, now you can easily identify, you don't deserve to be here either, minor player, supporting actor in my movie. Does that work? Okay. Amidst unclear paths and frozen moments, the hardest choice is leaving for clarity. Ain't that right? It is so, I don't give a what anybody says. and you know this is to be true, it is so hard to choose yourself, Aries, is it not? Because Aries, we are givers. We give and we give and we give chances and we give chances and we give love and we give ourselves. People don't think that about us, but it's true. And then when you choose yourself, you choose your health, you choose your life and your growth, however that looks, mental health, so on and so forth. And that's hard. That's hard. That's why we stay in these toxic cycles for so long as Aries. And then people start hating us. And then people put us on their villain list. We make the Disney villain list because we become that hurtful, harmful side of ourselves. Yeah. But no more. Okay. Love for Aries for January, please. Love for Aries for January, please. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Love for Aries for January, please. The Queen of Wands, there you are, Aries. The single you, more than likely, excuse me. Here you are in January. You went from thinking that you had completely released these bugaboos, right? These major players, and so much so, like I said, you were starting to cut supporting actors in your life. And some of these people are rearing their ugly head, and you thought that you were done, whether it be like them actually like calling or emailing you, or them showing up in your dreams. You wake up and you're like, what the heck? Why? Leave me alone. Right. And so you had these premature sort of celebrations about cutting these people out, and they're showing up. Why are they showing up? Because they haven't got over you. 1, planetary, celestial intervention. 2, and there's a third reason. Oh, sex. Sex. They like your sex. So these people keep showing up, and you're just like, what in all of the so that your frustration is continuing in the month of January, but you're still like this beautiful queen, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, don't come for me, but you are living in your castle, and you are just this, you never give up on love, do you, Aries? And that's beautiful. That's what's beautiful and so poetic about being an Aries, is that no matter what, we're going to stay positive about the new coming in. But you're uncertain. Like, what does that even look like? I don't even understand what my love life is going to look like with this Chariot in the reverse. Is it ever going to come? Is she ever going to come? Is he ever going to come? And so it's a bit of questioning. Definitely a need for, why is it that you continue to question in the month of January? Do we have a love partner coming towards the Aries? No. Not for the bulk of you guys. Nothing serious coming towards you. And you can come for me. I really don't. I'm the wrong one. Because I rely on what the cards say. Okay. If you are in the energy of, what? She just said nobody's coming for me in January, then you're not my kind of people. I make cuts. I don't welcome that kind of energy. What I welcome is the energy of people who understand that growth is a part of life. And that's what it's looking like, Aries. You are toying with this notion of, is it ever going to happen? And Spirit is saying, you need to really think about that, because you are this beautiful, beautiful being, and you have gone through so many losses. You have to be kind to yourself. Yes, it is going to happen. This is a January read. I'm intuitively picking this up. Yes, it is going to happen. Just not right now. You have other cuts that you need to make, and you need to start seeing some of the stuff that you were prematurely celebrating and saying bye, bye, and then you wake up the next morning, you're like, why in the hell did I just have a dream about that person? Why did you have a dream about that person? Why is that person still showing up? Is because there are things still to process through. You are so important to the growth of the collective of people in the world, Aries. This is how powerful you are. As the cardinal sign, as the first sign of the zodiac, you are so freaking powerful that the universe wants you to be completely, well, that's not true. That's a lie. And then my nose is itching, even as I figured out that it was a lie. Not completely healed, but they want you to move forward without baggage. I don't see any Six of Swords on the table for January, and what that is moving forward with the baggage, things that you still have to sort out and so on and so forth, but still moving forward. Spirit does not want you to do that. They don't want your path to be unclear anymore. They want you to know, yes, success is destined for me. Victory is destined for me. It is my birthright to have the love of my life standing by my side. Stay in that power. Continue to have a harmony of that vision for love for Aries for the month of July. January. Something about July for you guys. Maybe that's the answer. Something about July for you guys. Closure. I love tarot. Closure. What is January for you for love? Closure. Closure. Icy goodbyes. Love's disguise. Seeing it for what it really is. Making peace of it. Making peace with it, and continuing to cut off those peripheral players in your life that are not serving you, that are draining you of your energy, so on and so forth. Okay, let's get a final love message. This is not a love. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Did y'all hear that? I came in here fasted, and now my fast is about to run out. So, all right. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. This whole January is a month of look at this heart. Opening up this heart chakra, but it just like a purge of energies that just do not serve. Okay, all right, so we covered your life energy, we covered your career energy, and we covered your love energy. If you liked my reading, please don't forget to actually like the reading by clicking down below and subscribing to the channel, turning on the bell notification buttons, and leaving a comment for where it is that you're watching this video from, or whatever it is in this video that you'd like to claim. Hey, even if you get mad at me in the comments for saying what I said about your love reading, that helps me out in the algorithms. I love you too, guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye.